General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
All right, let's do the work. Monday started options expiry. Tomorrow is CPI. This is actually right now. Let's do this. 15-minute on NASDAQ. I need all these different charts, one at a time. What is this? NVIDIA? NVIDIA got earnings coming up. I think that's the last string that's holding up the market, really, because everything was selling off itself for this thing, and I'm kind of bearish. I feel a little bit more than kind of bearish. So today was pretty much like a small range, nothing day. Typical Monday. Engineering liquidity before CPI. Looked like we just took previous day's low, which is technically here. We took previous day's regular trading hours low. It's interesting. The options expiry week is like one of the big weeks. I just don't like it when it do all the moves in Asia and then don't do nothing in New York. As long as it move in New York, it's cool. This is interesting though. New day opening gap, it closed through it. We got a stop hunt through PM session liquidity. The market's pumping. Kind of feel it could just stay in this range all the way to CPI. CPI is going to be the major mover. But Monday still, in a sense, is just engineering liquidity. Let's look what 50% of this is at. The lockbox. Monday created new all-time highs. It was weak. Didn't last long. These moves have no institutional follow through. So I'm thinking they selling into strength. Granted, now also CPI tomorrow. Why not take off risk? Let's go here. Okay. Playing with previous week's high. And I'm really just sweeping inside this range. I'm not impressed in this range. It gives me rebalance vibes of a new week opening gap. Sitting on the open, closing outside the range impresses me. Playing around EQ, even in the hourly range, is tradable, but it's not directional. So we still could push here first. This could. A lot of people want to sell. It ain't just me. It could just tempt us and then push. This could be the failure swing. Push and then drop. Because when it drops, it's gonna be violent. People gonna really close. As greedy as they are now, they don't got decorum to hold on bad headlines. Okay, start off with notes. Someone got to start the sentence with note. Asia session Tuesday. Open with larger candle ranges. Then AM session from Monday. That shows you price is being held. So now we see pre-CPI positioning. I don't think nothing really happened too dynamic that'll move the position in AM session. I think people kind of expect Trump not to do nothing because he got to meet with Xi. So he don't want to. Well, you can't really say what he want to do, but people say he don't want to start nothing with Iran before he go meet the China dude because China and Iran is cool, but I don't think China that cool with nobody. China is for China. Okay, Tuesday, Fed Chair Wash Day. He testifies. Forex Factory says they vote, but it don't say he testified. It's gonna be new for me too, so I'm gonna have to spectate and take notes. That three blue. And we still got the gap from down here. We do got this wick, but I'm looking at this, especially if we create something here. We close below here. This would be an order block, so I don't gotta mark this wick. Something can print here for me to target here and here. Small range Monday. Continuation. From last week. Delivery. Friday candle. It was a big stop high. With fair value gap. Killing a lot of bulls. Mm, Small range Monday. Continuation from last week. Friday. Delivery. Friday candle was a big stop hunt with FVG. Killing a lot of bulls. Monday slow down. Pre-CPI. Let's go to SPX. An ideal one shot, one kill would be New York CPI, maybe the retest of this previous week's high, and then a sell. Because we already did accumulation, manipulation. We can get distribution at least to 50%. That's what I gotta start doing more of too, is the targets. Or my DOLs. Let's do that. All right. SPX. We're not under. Here we go again with this S&T. But S&T at the highs is a sign of distribution. It's not a sign of strength. This is the regular trading hour range. We'll just hold it here. And this has more of a we gapped into that breaker block. Consolidated here. This range is interesting to me. It's more so in hold on. I should have got some water. But let me unlock this. From here to here. Gives me like original consolidation vibes. I'll be interested. This would be like a target, but we also could buy up from here. This overnight session lows or weak lows. A lot of untapped Asia. It's interesting. We got a wind call here too. So it came right at the wind call level, which printed right around the breaker block levels EQ. This is a good high to sell off from. This will be OTE for me. A run up here with the rejection. Really, this new day opening gap. Keeping this since it's created here, retested here, created here, order pairing here. I would, I would like to risk the reward on that, just to target here. It's a logical trade. As far as buys, maybe after CPI. CPI is like amazing. Kevin Warsh is amazing. Um, People receive him. Investors, how they receive him. Not really the people, because people didn't even know who Jerome Powell was. It's like Monday. What's the stop line? That NASDAQ already did on Friday. Let's go to the hour chart. It's just a very different daily candle situation. That Friday range on NASDAQ is way better looking than here. See, here's the 50% here. And see how it lines up too with this, this down close. What is this? Thursday. Put it on the right. And I'll go back to the hour chart. Them daily levels gonna be serious. So this is the 50% here, and this is the average consolidation that I found interesting. Bouncing around this new week opening gap, and we're inside of Monday's range playing with 50%. So let's put, now we keep this and then put this like this. Just to show that we just feel like we going places, but we're really not. So this is the heights up candle. Still below here, we can look for sales. I don't trust this. As far as buying this, maybe this gap here, That's really getting deep into weak liquidity that was created in overnight session. This 9 o'clock low is a lot more interesting. Playing around with EQ, Monday range for CPI. Let's go to the daily. It's just a down candle. It's not really a order block. That's why you put order block. But there's some selling occurred. So that means some people are buying there. Order block logic is funny. Mm, a lot slower from the daily perspective. Friday and Monday took highs. The two days before that didn't really do anything. So stop hunt, stop hunt. So it's like a initial low, then a low, stopped. Friday again, big stop hunt day. The flat bottom. Definitely at least want a wig there. This will technically be the wig because we opened, pushed down. No, we gapped. No, we open here. Up candle, up. Crazy day. Did I lock it already? Okay, let's lock it. Yeah, that's an anomaly. As long as in front of it, stop on day, flat bottom. Monday showing no real support, and we are waiting on news. No real support of higher prices, because you could say, oh, it's sitting on support. For higher prices, let's see what spot doing. I'd like to see the 30-minute. We didn't come do it. Still got this ugly gap. That's that Friday gap. That's interesting on all platforms. It just looks cleaner from the stock perspective. Even just the delivery of Friday regular trading hours is gap up, consolidate all day. Monday gap up. It's not really strong. Like these are strong days. We just had a whole bunch of it's engineering liquidity. So let me put Monday in the box. Monday got a flat bottom. Yeah, because we gapped up. Regular trading hours never got retested. It did. AM session or not AM session. The market open just now. So we might could push down, open up down in here, and it still not mean nothing for the stock investors. Control Z. I hit the wrong thing. Okay. You can notice how slow I run up this band on the stock chart. Look at QQQ. Not even no real displacement on QQQ. No real displacement since Friday. Let's look at NVIDIA on the 30-minute. So this is the leader in all things stock. This is where the movement's coming from. This is the culprit messing up all the puts and sales this time. I don't know what it was last time. Sales could be hard. Did the framework play out for Monday? Yeah, we didn't do anything. Learn about pattern and narrative. No big takeaways really. Those Mondays are slow. Watch for tomorrow's CPI. Don't have the date on this. I don't see it at the top. 5/11/26. All right, that's that on that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.